You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! Live from the 15 Minutes of Fame studios, 39th and Broadway, in the heart of Bayonne, New Jersey, because we couldn't afford a spot in Manhattan. Welcome to the Shut Up and Talk Show. Give it up for your hosts, me motherfuckers. Let's go!
Like the thing with me and Rum is like, I think the only complicated part or confused part on my side with him calling me out and saying stuff is just like, dog, you've been around. Like, I came pick you up. We kicked it and chilled in politics. Right. Let me know I'm on the menu. You feel me? Like, right. Let me know, like, dog, it's about that time. I respect that more than niggas sending a text or tweeting, yo, you next. Like,
what did Rum actually say? Like, what did you hear about him saying that he made you want to know he want to battle you? He
might have texted me. I don't know if the guard texted me, but it wasn't verbal. And I feel like, you know, certain people get that respect of verbal, and certain people just get that text message or that Instagram post of like, yo, you next on my list. So I feel like when you got a rapport, you know, certain people look at it different. But
give me a heads up that, you know,
tell me to my face.
Battle. Right.
Like, I feel like if it's like Mayweather and anybody at the LeBron, like, if any competition, I feel like if that's the homie, like, you gonna know if you on the menu or it's that time. You know what I'm saying?
So it's nothing wrong with him trying to create that atmosphere so y'all could battle.
Not at all. I just felt like, not even about feelings, I just feel like it's a understanding in battle rap where it's like, you look a nigga in the eye and tell him like, yo, you big bro, but you got to go. Or you give a nigga that respect of like, yo, bro, I know we been kicking it, but I ain't on no friendly shit.
Well, maybe he did what he wanted to do and made you feel the way you feel right now.
No, exactly. That's what's good because that's going to transmute on camera.
Right. So could that be your next battle?
Nah, my next battle is let me see. Is Pedro Clips tomorrow at noon.
On the IG shit?
Yeah, that's my next battle.
You know what I mean, man.
Look, I just got another one. I just booked another one for Sunday, Kevin Williams.
So you only doing one per day?
I don't know.
Because you missed the dirty bats. Like, you always got extra shit.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, I got one I was supposed to do tonight. So, yeah, I'm aiming to do 2 a day. If I could do 2 a day, that'd be dope if I do one back and forth. So
it works.
And it's keeping me sharp. That's the dope part.
But I'm not going to let you live with the nitty shit. What? So we're going back to the nitty shit.
Yeah, let's get back to it.
You have your IG. Let me tunnel vision this shit for you.
On stage battle.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the real because I don't be really knowing how else to put it when I'm stuck in this position of like, I was booked a battle with me and Murder Mook. You know what I'm saying?
That was already booked. I think we talked about that.
Yeah, I got paid half, the most I ever got paid in February. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was last year, February 19th.
February of last year, you got half the money, not just a deposit.
Yeah,
you got half the money for Murder Mook, and then that didn't happen.
Yeah, and it didn't happen. So now I'm stuck in a position with URL where I got to figure out, you know, if that's even something on my agenda of trying to figure, like, I really don't know where to go from that, honestly. That's like the stuff behind the scenes people don't see, like the contracts. So if they want anything clear, like, there you go. Why you ain't see Hollow on URL? What's going on? It's like, I don't know what's going on. So I'm just like, what I'm supposed to do is battle somebody else for a Mook first half? Like, I got to figure that part out. Not saying that that's wrong, and I'm not going to do that. I just got to figure it out.
Yeah, because at some point, because you already got half the money up front now, at some point you have to do a battle if it's not going to be Mook for that money.
But then I wrote for Murder Mook. I put my energy in for it. I put my time. I got countless shit I could show you right now. I could, like, that I wrote and put my energy to. That's not worth nothing. I don't get paid. I don't get compensated for that.
That's a good question because that happens a lot in battle rap where as though the opponent doesn't show up and it's like, hey, well, I had all my rounds. I wrote all my rounds. So how
I
does
feel
that?
like the person at fault should take hold. I feel like the person who canceled, the person who decided not to do the battle should take the L. Not the person who was written, ready, said I'm on deck, should
Right.
take the L. And I feel like I'm that person, like I'm ready, on deck, like.
But what about how the league? Like, does the league say, well, hey, like at this, you know what? Hey, I need to be paid for what the work I put in for.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
aiming to be fair, because I feel like the league shouldn't take the L. Like, it's not URL's fault.
So how does URL recoup from paying you for a battle that?
That's where everybody's in a tough position at. You know what I'm saying? So I got to figure that out. Because my thing is, I ain't going to hold you. I'm stern with how I roll. I'm very, like, there's no getting around it. So I'm big on telling them, like, I would take out the person, whoever messed up the battle, that got to go towards what I got fixed for this other dude.
What do you mean?
So if it's like me versus Chess, and Chess last minute get arrested, and they paying Chess $15,000, they still owe him, I need to take 10 now, because now Hollow need an extra 5. I got to pay you. I got to go pay for this. So now that's coming out of what I owe you. And that's how, in my opinion, it should be run. Whoever's at fault should take the L. Artist-wise, like if the league back out, then they got to figure it out. But the league's here. Hollow's here.
So technically, Mook is the reason the battle didn't happen.
I mean, he's saying not. So I honestly don't want to speak for him, because he's saying I said something in a blog, and that's why it's not happening. So I don't really know. I'm just like, oh, something I said in the blog, because I said, nah, Mook is banned, because after he had the fight, I said, yo, Mook banned, like, we ain't battling right now. He's banned for a couple of
Right, I remember you said
Yeah,
that.
and he said, that's why we're not battling.
And he did say that, too.
So does that make sense to you?
No.
A comment somebody
it actually doesn't make sense.
could stop one of the biggest battles or something? So.
Right.
So that's what he said, and I didn't respond to that. I don't know what to say to that.
So now you're in limbo because of that.
Nah, I'm booked tomorrow, boy. Like, I'm booked.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm not in limbo just with URL.
You're in limbo URL, right?
Yeah,
right.
that's
Okay.
it, yeah.
And so the Rum Nitty, any of these other battles, Rum Nitty, K-Shine,
that's what I'm
JC,
saying.
like there's a lot of stuff on the table.
Well, mainly in the 2-on-2.
I think Chef Trez is one of those guys too, right?
I mean, Chef Trez and Charron, I only would do them battles freestyle. I feel like that's the only reason they want to see us. Like, Chef Trez and Charron could pull up on me anytime. Like,
I like the way ARP did it. They did 3 rounds,
Yeah,
and
we
then
could
they
do
had
that.
the 1 round that was all freestyle. I thought that was
I want
fire.
to do all freestyle with them, though. I want to see, like, we could do a first round pre-meds. We could do second round, like, pick something out. You simple, lemonade. We could do the mat, like, we could put something on the table. Third round, we go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back. Like, we could do something, like, if niggas really off the top and it's TMB, like, we could do that. And
What's
I feel
TMB?
like too many bars.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like with Charron, with Chef, it's a no-brainer. Like, them niggas is amazing. Them niggas is the upper echelon. That's why I want to do it, to push my, you know what I'm saying? To push my shit.
I still haven't seen the Chef Trez and Charron, and I've heard that was like battle of the decade
I heard
or some
too.
shit.
Yeah, me too.
So I still got to see that
Them
battle.
boys is like, and I also want to, man, them boys is scary. Charron and
Yeah.
Chef Trez is different when it comes to that. And I'm not taking nothing away from having a full-on battle with them, but I feel like that's where the excitement is at.
Right.
Seeing us go at it like that, you know?
And then shit like that is not, there's no personals, there's, there's no premeditated fucking.
Well, that's why I'm going to do the first
shit.
round to get all that
Yeah.
out. Like, if you got any pre-meds, like any
Yeah.
long scheme you want to say about me, you get it out now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The second and third, we should just be barring each other's heads away off the top.
I think Rum Nitty will fuck you up.
Okay.
I'm partially lying and I'm partially telling the
Nah,
truth.
I'm like, I ain't going to respond because I respect, like, if that's your opinion, I respect it.
Fuck this guy. I don't know, man. He be on another level.
Rum Nitty's an alien.
Yeah.
He's an alien.
And I think what happens is because we don't see you a lot, that allows other people for us to get in our head like, oh.
Look, I wouldn't
So-
even be mad if niggas thought that, because at this climate in the game, if you going off of like my last couple one-on-ones and his last couple, like, that's cool to think. That's something
Right,
logical
right,
to think.
right.
You feel me? But I know what I'm coming with, and that's all I need to do.
And last time I talked to you, it was like you was on some different shit, you said.
Well, even if you watch my TMBs and the shit I'm dropping, I'm giving away bars. Niggas is like, why would you get that away? I'm just like, this is just getting me in my zone. And I'm just feeling good. I just want to do like a fire battle with like a cat like a Rum or like a JC or somebody to push my pen and be like, I went against the new era of who they said, you know what I mean? Or who's really a wizard and putting this shit together. And I ain't really did that. What, Danny Myers is dope, but that's not really like the upper echelon of like a Rum Nitty. Like that's like who they saying is like, you know what I mean?
Danny's dead. Danny got fucking.
Danny's
fired.
amazing.
Fired.
Amazing.
But when you're talking about status, like Rum is becoming
star power matters.
That new
like
guy.
Danny is like I feel like he don't get the respect he deserves because he does a lot of like smaller leagues and he ain't got the big plates. Like even with our battle and Diz battles, like his biggest plates this year or last year. So he's never really got like the big looks. But like you said, we just saying like what the fans are saying and what people want, you know.
So, are those names right? Rum Nitty, K-Shine. K-Shine,
K-Shine, yeah, it's definitely like
that's long overdue, right? Like somebody like you and K-Shine should have been battled. Why hasn't that happened yet?
See, this is the thing I'm confused about because it's like when I was like it's funny you say like the Rum Nitty shit right now, right? And you would say like you think he would beat me is because when I was really in my duffel and I was like sizzling like from 13 to let's say 17, where we go down from Loaded Lux to Charlie Clips to Pat Stay to the rematch, like niggas wasn't calling me out. Niggas ain't want no problems. Niggas was mad friendly. I heard compliments, you know what I mean? I seen smiles, you know what I mean? I ain't heard nothing.
Right.
Like Mook is, you know, nobody. Like he would just say, oh, Hollow lost to Lux. Oh, he just lost to Surf. Oh, he just lost to Clips. He would just say I lost so he would have to battle me. The rest of them, they was just quiet. It wasn't nobody stepping up. And then when I battled like Arsenal and John, these last, you know, people come out the woodworks because they see like and I don't like that. That's what really got me on my shit. It's like, oh, these niggas really think like a word? And I'm just like, all right, I got to really do something different. Like I can't really come up here. So that's just the position I'm in now as far as like where I'm sitting is like I know where I stand. I'm not like these battle rappers where, I hate to say that, I'm not like certain battle rappers with it. Yo, niggas is hating. Yo, nah, nigga, I was doing my thing. I won them last 3. I know what I did wrong. I know I wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. I'm Jordan with the 4-5. I did the tour too. I did some of the most amazing shit last year they loved. Like shit that I wasn't even involved in or other shit that they don't even know was my idea. Right. That I might have told, yo, do this and got done in the battle rap world. Like, oh my goodness. So I'm like, I know the sauce is there.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.